I do like this sketch though. It's kind of cute. Definitely under here, right? It feels like I am rendering with markers or watercolor, like it has that nice wash kind of look. Oh, I think this helps. Yeah, the noise, texture. Can't see it, but how do you do the shadows here? I'm still not a full expert on where to add like shadows and stuff like that, but what I do know is if you do have them, it's gonna elevate your work a little bit. I don't know. Try to find a way to make this work. I do like the way how I do like how I drew the hands. It's kind of simple, but I think I'm getting used to drawing hands a little bit. It reminds me of, I'm not sure where I heard this from, but when you learn, you don't always know how you learned it. Because I saw this like TikTok video in the past where like it's hard for you to, like, you know, when let's say when you're speaking a language, like, you know, when words, like, you know how words have to be organized when it comes to like this subject. I mean, there are specific terms for this, but the way sentences are structured in that language, you just do it. Like, you don't really learn it, right? So and the reason why it happens is because it's pattern recognition. Like, over time, you just know that if you don't do it in the proper way, it's gonna sound off. So it's a pattern recognition. So I think there's a cool thing. Like, it's cool because it shows that you don't have to be like super analytical when it comes to learning. You just have to spend time in doing that thing, and you just sort of acquire the knowledge. So in a way, it's kind of freeing. Yes, it's kind of it gives a bit of uncertainty, or you get that feeling a lot because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? Like, it's not something you can really plan on specifically. But what's cool is it's the same reason you don't have to plan anything. It's bad because you can't plan, but it's good because you can't plan. It sort of just happens on its own. Like, it can be a liberating feeling, right? Knowing that if you just spend time on it, you're gonna get it. Like, it's only a matter of trial and error experience. So even if you kind of suck now or you lack the skills now, don't worry so much. You're gonna know the patterns eventually. You're gonna learn it, and in the future, when someone tries to ask you like, "Oh, how did you learn that?" It just sort of happens. For example, like this guy over here. This would be really impressive to me, like years ago. Like even this sketch over here, or any of these sketches. You just sort of do it, or I just sort of do it now, without thinking too much. Alright. Pretty cool. I will erase this part. Dude, that is so freaking smart. Curve it more. Yeah, I feel like I'm not talking too much. I gotta say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. You know, sometimes for the shadows, you don't have to be that accurate. You just have to, like, it has to do something. If something is not clear, just add a shadow, even if there's no actual light source in that part. If it helps define an edge just a bit more, then add it. Dude, this is so freaking cool. Say something, I'm giving up on you. If it took away that, okay, so we have shadows for both this and this, right? So now we're gonna do the overlay thing. We'll go back here, new layer, clip it. We'll go to our noise-esque brush. Oh, my back, my back. Damn, we're at 45 minutes. I wanted to keep these types of episodes, especially the art chats, kind of short, but whatever. So I'm gonna hit this pink again. Remember, it was overlay. It looks more orangey when I hit this. See that? It has like a nice glow to it. And a little bit here. It just brings a bit of life to your work. Oh, it's too big. Just a dash. I usually add it in like the lower parts. Like this. We'll do the same a little bit here. Too much. We'll just dab some here and there. There you go. Yeah, I didn't add too much here because it already has like enough. In fact, I may even delete some of these just because it's not as necessary. Yeah, I'm gonna go back here to my shadows. I'm gonna hit E, but I'm gonna use a soft eraser to tone down that edge a little bit. Alright, soften that edge. Good. Same thing here, just a tad bit. Because it already has like grayish values. This one I'll leave it as it is a little bit. Or we'll just do this.